It's our final group game of the Champions League, and at the moment we sit top on 12 points, so it's quite simple. Beat Standard, top of the group. And we've also got fourth placed RB Leipzig in the Bundesliga. So hopefully we can get a win over them as well. Hey guys, Willie here, welcome back, episode 86 of Sunday League Premier League, a Journeyman save. As I always say, if you are joining this type of content and you're not yet subscribed to the channel, if you could do that, it would mean a lot to me. Tap that bell notification, lets you know when any other videos come out, like the Road to Glory save with Chatham Town. And if you haven't checked that out yet, go and check it out. We're only like 12 episodes deep, I think, so easy, heaps of time to catch up. Anyway, smash that like button while you're there as well, and throw a comment down there as well. Do you think we can win the Bundesliga this year? Let me know. Anyway, we are... Okay, you saw us do the Man City and then lose to Bayer Leverkusen. We then beat Hoffenheim 2-0 despite having Velasco sent off after 5 minutes. Yusuf Demir and Manuel Solomon on the score sheet there. We then beat Dynamo Moscow 3-0 in the Champions League. Velasco getting some redemption back there amongst the scorers. 1-0 over Freiburg with Gary Joseph. 4-0 stonking of Hamburger. They had a man sent off, but we were only 1-0 up at that spot at that time. And then we piled on 3 more. We then had a 0-0 draw with Stuttgart. And I completely missed this one out because it would have been... Always do that. Because it would have been quite a good game because they are pushing for the top of the table. Hertha at the moment are really running away with this. 7 points ahead of us. So that is a bit of a worry. But that one sort of petered out to a bit of a 0-0 draw. But you know what? I thought this one here against Standard, yeah, I mean, we would be considered favourites to win this. But I mean, I think even a draw here, maybe no, because I think it's done head to head, and we beat City and they beat us, and it's goal difference. We need to win. I think it is. Or, anyway, they've got more goals against, so we need to win. Beat Standard or top the group, which is excellent. And then we have Leipzig, which is quite an interesting one, I think. They're fourth at the moment in the league, looking pretty good. But then importantly, if we have a look here, we do have the Champions League first knockout round draw 2 days after that Leipzig game. So we can see who we're going to get drawn for that. Let's go and play Standard Liège, which is the shirt that I have just behind me there. Standard Liège shirt. Check that out. Look at that. Hossein Ali is tired. That's not good. We're just going to take those guys off. So Salim Minkers will come in. Castillo, Zimmer. I've swapped those two around because in actual fact, Castillo is a better ball player. If you look at him there, he's 3.5, and Zimmer is just an absolute monster and can do anything. Fonzo Davis, Ryan Gravenberch, Sandro Tonali. Am I going a bit too strong for this one? Maybe I am. And maybe we should... Let's drop in Seawald there. Well, I'm going to make some quick changes here, actually. Tonali's going to come off. We're going to bring Mark on for Zimmer, as he doesn't get too much of a run. Who else can have a bit of a go? Yeah, you can play that one. Yeah, all right, Bruno Lewis. He can play for Gravenberch. Gravenberch can sit on the bench. All right, just a couple of quick changes there to the team, and hopefully it doesn't cost us. All right, in the sheds, we're favourites for the reason. Go and continue to make us favourites and win the game. Like I said, it's quite simple. We win, we top the group, and we avoid any sort of your Real Madrid's, Ajax's. I'm going with that. Shout out encouragement. Yusuf Demir with the corner. Castillo heads over. Interesting to see what happens here. If Bordeaux could pit Leicester, that'd be good. We'd avoid them. Although drawing Bordeaux would be interesting too. It is Standard now with it. Fabrice Garnier. That was an absolute rocket. And as you can see, even with this drawing, which we're not anymore, City is still topping the group. But that's really disappointing. I mean, we can't get pipped in this. We've already qualified, but this isn't good. This means we can draw the likes of Madrid and that. Yusuf Demir with a good free kick, and Maurice couldn't get that one on target. Maybe this is me rotating this team. Not, I mean, look at this. One shot on target and they scored 0.6. Anyway, I'm going to point... No, I'm going to thrash my arms. That was terrible. Sort it out. Just sort it out. This is a game we should be winning, even with these changes. Seawald on the ball now. Finding Bruno Lewis. Seawald. Mark. Christina. Bruno Lewis. Salamikas on the right. Crosses it in. Is that far post there? He's really bad at heading, isn't he? How does that not go in? How does that not go in? We win the corner there. He put his head down. Maurice, he's shaking it. And Man City, wow. 4-0 up over Dynamo Moscow. Cannons off some people. Yusuf Demir now. Maurice goes back to Davies. Seawald, Bruno Lewis. It's a terrible, terrible attempted pass. Shout out to the men some more here, but we are looking pretty damn ordinary here. We've got a good chance here with a free kick. It's Bruno Lewis with the free kick. And it goes over. Alright, I was about to make some substitutions, but we'll see what happens after this highlight. But it is standard on the ball now, but good steal there from Maurice. Plays back to Mark and Seawald. I mean, the thing is that, I mean, we're not playing great, but we're not playing badly. Joseph, he should score here. He does. Gary Joseph puts them away every day of the week. That's his bread and butter, that one. Yusuf Demir is looking tired, as is Christina. So we will make a change. I know Yusuf Demir is playing on, but we do want him for that RB Leipzig game. Christina can probably come off as well for Gravenberch. Nicholas Seawald is playing terrible. We'll leave him on though. See if he can, I don't know, do something, and we'll shout at the boys to encourage them. One more goal here in the final. Bordeaux have leapt to the top of their group. Good on them. God, I built a good team there. I really did build a good team. Anyway, we hoof it long. Velasco couldn't control that ball as Miller picks it up for Standard. Standard, you've got nothing to play for, guys. You're going into the Europa League no matter what. So just, like, chill. Maurice now on the ball, charging into the box. Great ball for Gary Joseph. Gary Joseph. It's back to Bruno Lewis. Oh, it's blocked by Sissoko there. Oh. Another long ball. Mark heads that. Seawald back to Mark. Mark's done pretty well today, actually. He's looked pretty good. Gravenberch. And Gravenberch on the ball again. Finds Davies. Cutting down the left. Swings it across. Headed in. Bruno Lewis. He's finally scored. Bruno Lewis. He's had so many chances today, but finally he gets one across the line, and Bayern are coming back. That'll be enough for us to top the group. Thank you very much. Here's Mark again on the ball. Castillo, Seawald, Velasco, Salamakis. Oh, Maurice. We're going to take Seawald off. He's playing absolute crap. And we'll bring on Temel Keles, the Turkish wonder kid. Gravenberch. He's got a crack at long shoulder, and he does score a couple of belters there. We'll have a corner now. Velasco whipping that in, and he's headed away there. Bruno Lewis, the goal scorer, back on the wall. Castillo now finds Velasco, and Alan Velasco. That's going to be offside, though. The defenders are appealing for offside, and they're going to check VAR. Hello, yes, VAR. We're checking the goal, and it is disallowed. That's okay. Another highlight now. Can't we just peter out? I wish we had made more subs than 3. 3 is not enough. I'm convinced. Oh, Joseph, he's through. Should have scored, but the goalkeeper stands up strong. Goalkeeper for them has been pretty good, actually. I'll have a quick look at him, because we will probably be needing a new goalkeeper, I think. Sten Kremers. This 28-year-old Dutchman. He's not very good. Kremers now hoofing the ball long. And it is Joseph getting the loose one there. That's terrible pass from Gravenberch there. Back to standard goalkeeper Kremers. Kremers hoofs it long again. Castillo off the head. Off the head there. He's always going to, you know, the two centre-backs I've got there are always going to win their headers. They're absolute giants. Most of them are. Oh, I thought it was a cheeky little foul. Oh, that's a penalty. That is a blatant penalty. And this will put the game totally beyond doubt. Maurice has played well. He's kind of pushed his way into this team. He wasn't the first choice left winger, but he has really sort of found his way into the team. It's a red card too. Velasco makes it certain. 3-1 game, set and match, as they say in the tennis. Not in the football at all. Never. Bordeaux obviously lost that game against Leicester on shooting, so they finished second, so we could actually get them there. I mean, that was that one shot on target they had. We had 17 in the end. 17. Maurice, he is rapid. Look at those physicals on him. You know what? I'm just going to give him a bit of praise. All right, Leipzig. A couple of changes. LA comes in at right back. Zimmer in place of Mark. Gravenberch and Tonali come in here. Demir and Maurice are going to stay here with Kuba moving up front. Gary Joseph is a little bit tired, so he drops down to the bench. Other than that, pretty good bench, really. It's going to beat Leipzig. And we bring you the first highlight right off of kickoff, so always a bit wary of these ones, but you never know. It is Leipzig, though, with the ball. They have, I'm going to say, we do well conceding early on. So we will shout out that encouragement at the moment. Yusuf Demir with a big long kick, headed away, but Demir will pick it back up and finds the Egyptian Ale, who he's been wanting to play more games recently, and I'm like, yeah, mate, but I just promised him that. The problem is, he gets tired, so I have to rotate him. But Koba! Jakob Koba, 13th goal of the season. Too easy. Nice. Gravenberch with the assist, I believe that was. We might watch this highlight. Davies there. It's a loose ball, but we pick it back up through number 7, Christina Aguilera, and it was Gravenberch there. Most in goal for Leipzig is Alexander Nubel. Let's start at Bayern in this save. Anyway, it is Bayern on the ball, but it is loose, and Leipzig have picked it up. How big is that number 9? David Van Dijk. Straight away, they just hit back. We're going to check out this Osman Serbest. He looks interesting all the time. Tonali headed away. Yusuf Demir couldn't get there. Mabena, but Demir gets it back. Maurice now. A little bit of a dribble. He hasn't quite lost it. He is actually quite big as well, old Maurice. We're just going to have a look at Osman Serbest. 193. Not bad. Got some good physicals on him. But yeah, 24. We might just scout him a little bit better. And I just want to just sidetrack in here. 195. Yeah, Maurice Schneidenbeck. Yeah, he is a giant winger. Anyway, let's get the game back and going. Just checking random new gens heights. Leipzig. They'll definitely want to win this. They want to keep in play. Oh, can't finish though. It's huge. We can't finish. They'll want to keep in touch with this top 4 and pull away from Dortmund in 53 times champions. Nubel coming to claim that one. Yusuf Demir, probably one of the smallest men on the pitch, trying to get ahead for that one. Nubel throws it out. Mabena now on the ball. He little swivel around and plays the ball back all the way to the goalkeeper. And there's Leipzig on the ball now. Trying to make inroads, but the tricky Yusuf Demir. He has a pop and it goes flying over the bars. A bit of a waste, Yusuf. expect better. Leipzig on the ball now with a free kick coming out of their own half as I adjust myself in the chair. Benjik on the ball now as well. I thought that was in there for a second. That was a thunderous effort. Just going to say, heading up to half time, we've once again been quite underwhelming. Although Jakub Kuba here, when you have a player like this, he can just, he can change a game. He can just change a game with the simplest of touches. Here he is, over the top, picks up the loose ball, and whooshka. Such a good. I still can't believe that I didn't register him properly for the Champions League and was legitimately an admin error. It's going to be hard to drop someone for him though when we get back into the next round, which I'm going to have to, because like one, he's awesome, and two, I said yeah, definitely I'll include you, and I'd be stupid not to. Oh, Yusuf Demir picking up a great pass. Gravenberch, he'll have a pop. Oh, thought he's going to have a much better chance. And we've still got highlights going on. This has been a very highlight-laden first half for just 3 goals. Gravenberch pushing forward here, and Jakub Koba. Oh, that was going to be his hat-trick. Both of the wingers are looking pretty tired here as we head into the sheds at half-time. I'm going to point the finger, things are going well, but I know you're capable of even better. I know you are. We need this win. Because Leipzig with the ball now. Oh no, it's not Leipzig, that's us. I was just getting confused with the blue, but they're in blue, so our goalkeeper, yeah. I know, I figured it out, don't worry. Just was saying that we really need to get this job done, because I can't see Hertha dropping many points this season. I mean, if you remember back to the last episode, they pumped us 5-0. Episode before last or whatever. Yeah, a few episodes ago, they pumped us 5-0. It was disappointing, so they look really good. Jakub Kuba just stabs it, but he can't quite get it on goal. Alright, it is going to be triple substitution. We are going to go Friedenreich. We are going to go Velasco and Christina Aguilera for Bruno Lewis. I think he did well in the Champions League. He does enough. Oh, come on, Oliver. What's his name? Oliver Friedenreich. I give him so many chances. Like, he came to me wanting first team football, and I said, yes, you can have it. And I give him chance after chance. He looks complacent for this game and isn't doing it too much. But it is Leipzig now coming away from the back, playing it out from the back. Football coming out of his box there. Gravenberch pushing forward. Bruno Lewis. Oh, should have crossed it for Jakub Kuba. Kuba would have ate that all up. Yum, 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 yum. Scored a goal. It was a goal sandwich or something like that. I don't know. Castillo now. Back to Zimmer. Zimmer to Davis. Bruno Lewis finds Jakub Kuba. Kuba, the little dink. It was a very little dink. Come on, demand some more. I'm happy for it to run out. Would be nice for Kuba to get his hat-trick, but the win is just as good nonetheless. Right, and we're back for the real reason that you're watching up until this point, is to see who we draw in the Champions League. We have been seeded for this, along with Ajax, Porto, Inter, PSG, Hertha, Leicester, and Juventus. So we can face Barcelona. I don't think we can face Dortmund. Can't face Man City, Real Madrid. That's annoying. Bordeaux, Chelsea, Newcastle, and we can't face Leipzig. So let's have a look. First team out of the hat is Barcelona. So the unseeded teams go first. And no, I don't want Barcelona. Leicester, okay. Can't get Dortmund. Can't get Leipzig. Bordeaux. Oh, we haven't got Bordeaux. Who is left who would be good? Oh, God, Newcastle probably. Nope, we don't get Newcastle. We can't get Man City. So we are left with Real Madrid or Chelsea. It's Chelsea. It's Chelsea. Okay, it's not too bad. That's not too bad. We've got Chelsea. They're third in the Premier League. Haven't really won it too well. Haven't won it too well. That doesn't make any sense. They've been up and around. They've been runners up a few times, so been up and around there. Let's click continue, and we've clicked continue. So obviously that gives us now the Chelsea games in here, and we are looking at February. We are coming up to our winter break. So I forgot about the winter break. So I think, I don't know. Do we come back for the end of January? Or do we just come straight back for this Chelsea game here? I don't know. I'll see how the January transfer window goes. It's probably going to be very, very quiet. We don't have too much money, 5 million. That's not enough to get a new goalkeeper, which is probably the one position I want, unless a whole heap of players leave. But it'll be probably the Chelsea game or towards the end of the Champions League. Anyway, guys, hope you've enjoyed that episode. If you did and you're not subscribed to the channel, you've watched all this way, thank you so much. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. See you guys next time. Bye.